earlier, I crashed. I couldn't get on the game. Now it's just telling me I have to log in all this bullshit just to get back onto the stream. Now I just try to get into the game and it kicks my character off. So I'm afraid to get on now on thing. It's really being, you know, something else. All right, let's watch this cutscene. I don't know what's going on here. Yeah, it's acting a little weird. Enjoy this moment. Savor it a little bit.
Its land rent by tooth and claw.
I'm still sleepy.
You know. And I've had enough of this rabble. Come on!
As the chaos spread,
So,
the stars
I think I'm gonna have a little hard time getting on the game. So,
there were those who stood in defiance of that fate.
step away for a bit.
The hour is come, creature. It's all or nothing.
I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to get in. With all the people who are logging in right now, the amount is crazy, dude. Like, watch. I'm afraid I'm gonna get connected to data center. It's gonna crash. I'm in one of the most populated servers right now, and it's gonna be crazy to get into this game. Let's see if I can connect. It doesn't crash. If it crashes, yeah, it crashed. Yeah, it's too many people logging in right now. Damn, that sucks, man. That is something I don't. Yeah, I heard that Mr. Happy already got in. Square Enix needs to come to Texas. Screw California, man. Oh, I hate that. That's bad, especially in this game right now. It's like, yeah, I couldn't even log into my other account here. It's very, very congested, and this has happened already 4 times on me, or at my stream. I was trying to update it, and it updated earlier today. And actually, I shouldn't be doing this. it's not. So, good thing. I'm about to jump in it again. Um, get in there. Alright, wish me luck, guys. Hopefully I can connect to this game. It looks like a lot of people are already connecting, like these streamers. Streamer privilege. That's not fair. That's not fair. I'm a streamer now. I should have that privilege. Yeah, this is bad. Yeah, it just crashed. Everything. Bad. Ouch. See, I guess it's having a hard time. I got a good connection. Very good connection. Yeah, it's just, try that again. My character. Ah, get in, please. It looks like a lot of people are actually going through this right now too. I'm not the only one. just the streamers are getting in. I'm gonna keep trying. I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna have to keep pushing until I get in. Yeah, it's kicking me out bad. Oh man, this is bad. Yeah, oh, I'm not. You know what? I'm gonna start unfollowing all these famous streamers because of this. I am not watching none of this, guys. I'm not having one thing from these guys no more. This is gonna really push me. If it's favoring just the famous streamers, I want to see who's struggling here with me. You know, I want to see if some famous streamers are actually going through all this. So let's see. I don't think that is working. All right, is it working now? Yeah, let me see if it is, man. Because I'm gonna try to keep pushing this in. Oh, finally, it's gonna. All right, let's just try to. All right, let's actually re-edit character. All right, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to re-edit my character now. Let's see if I have it here in the benchmark. Yeah, I should have it. There it is. Firm. Yes. All right. Hopefully. Oh. Are you kidding me? This is ridiculous. Oh gosh, I hate people, man. Jeez, man, this is ridiculous. All right, I'm gonna see if I can try to get on my other character here. It's a lot of, still mine is like 3,000 something. I really want to yeah, man, this is not fair. Some of these content creators are already in it. I was like, oh wow, they're really favoring them. They're actually letting them getting into it. That's not fair. Let them struggle like us. Us small people, man. Us small streamers. I'm not a big streamer. I'm a small, fairly new now. I've been already what? A good 5 months already. 4 months in streaming. Damn, that's not fair. They're gonna have to be fair with the people. Alright. Yeah, she's already logging on now. See, if this was housing, I would have lost. Right down, I would have lost. There's no way. Well, oh yeah, if this was the old ways of getting a house, now you have lottery, so which is good. I will have a chance to get a large house finally. But God, this is horrible, man. Look at these queue times. This is bad, bad, bad. And I know they expected something like this, so what I also expect is people DDoSing the game later on, crashing the whole game. I hope Square Enix is ready for this, man, because, you know, like I said, I've been playing this game for a long ass time, and Final Fantasy has never been this hype as World of Warcraft has. As a game, you know, it's never been that hype before. And I come from Final Fantasy XI, so this is let's see if I can try to get in there again. If it's not protecting my game. Let me see. Okay, I think it's okay. Here it goes. Here it is, right here. So I had 3,000 something. Yeah, actually it was. Oh wow, 8 times. Shadow and Stormblood, the servers and queues. Yeah, it was. I believe so. It was like that. I remember Shadowbringers. I didn't struggle. I didn't struggle in Shadowbringers or Stormblood. I remember it was. I got in pretty quick on the release date on those days. I was so happy about Samurai, and I was like, yeah, I want Samurai, because I was a Samurai in Final Fantasy XI. It was one of my first level 75 jobs, and then I had it level 99. I still play Final Fantasy XI, but that's like almost 20 years that game. That's an old PS2 game, and I stream it once in a while, but I use this other overlays from a guy that he like high definition the game. It looks really nice for an old game. Ashen Bubs HD. It's very great. But I'm taking a break from other MMOs and going back to 14. I'm glad to be back in 14. Like really streaming it again, because this is my main MMO. But lately, I've been feeling this game hasn't been much of an MMORPG for me as Final Fantasy XI. Of course, Theme Park for me, it's a very great game. I like the gameplay. I like the story. I love everything about the story in this game. It's the storyline here reminds me of Final Fantasy XI. Yeah, Storm. Maybe it was. That's why they implemented in-net map channels in Storm. Oh, okay, that's why they did. Okay. Yeah, I'm really hoping that this whole story gets me catching. Lately I've been, with my raid group, and I was so excited to be with them, to do like all this stuff with them. Lately the game just hasn't been catching me lately. I've been on and off with 14. I've been honestly, I'm very critical about that stuff, and I like sandbox MMOs more because it makes me feel like I'm, really putting the effort. And 14, I have put the effort with Savages. I like it. I do feel a bit, not like a whole lot, but I feel a bit achieved about accomplishing things in the game. Especially with my raid group. Some of them are from World of Warcraft, and some of them are from Final Fantasy XI. Well, they come from both. Some of them. I couldn't get into WoW. I tried with WoW. It just kind of felt like, I don't know. It just felt like it was too kiddish for me. I couldn't jump into the hype. I just jumped into the games that were not so much of a hype. I don't know. And then now all of a sudden, it kind of feels weird that the game that I played for a long time is so much getting up. But we'll see how that goes. Oh wow, she's like, I have a second character on here in my laptop, and I'm just setting her up. I'm excited, I'm just can't wait to get into this game already, It's still loading here. I gotta take a few naps. I don't know. This is gonna take probably an hour or two to just get on now. No, depends. Any of you guys are streamers? Or trying to stream? Get into streaming? I'm new to it, so I'm like getting ready, trying to get into it right now. Let's see. Take a real quick picture of I don't want to show her. She's probably watching my stream. My friend. She's probably like, yeah, happy gaming. Like, I don't I was like, I don't know about that right now. I want to play, but there it is. They say they got rid of the slouching for Melvira, but I kind of see it still has a little slouch. This ain't gonna happen. Yeah. Happy gaming. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Happy gaming. Happy sitting here being Mr. Unhappy. I wonder if any content creator or famous streamers having a hard time getting into the game. I know. I don't know. Let's see. I know some people were having a hard time. Looks like Asmongold is having a hard time. He's not a content creator. He's just a streamer. So is Rich. Look like Rich Campbell is having a hard time too. Oh no, he's actually in the game. Rich Campbell is already in the game. Yeah. Not surprised about that. And Zeppela's already in the game. Not surprised about that. Mr. Happy's on the game. Not surprised about that. You know. Oh, cool. My favorite streamer, Work to Game, is getting in there. He's struggling a little bit there. I like Work to Game. I really like them. They're really good. You know. I like Zeppela too. She's cute. She's very nice. Nice girl. I don't know about other streamers that I don't know too much. You know, Mr. Happy, I known him. Well, I don't know him personally, but I always heard about his things about him, and you know, touche stuff that I like. I know he's a content creator, but I never listened to the guy that much. And he seems like a okay dude, but I heard negative things about him, and I'm not so sure about that. Wow. And it's not like more than 20 times I heard this from other gamers. I'm like, well, what did you do to him? But more than 20 people. And again, you're not gonna like a lot of people around here. Sometimes like you always encounter someone you don't like. You know, it's like, I don't like this person. Oh, I don't like this. You know, but then again, you're not gonna please anybody, so can never please anybody around here. Oh, my boy Ashen Bubs is already in the game. Oh heck yeah, he is, man. He's over here. I can't watch his stream, man. I don't want no spoilers right now, man. Ashen Bubs is one of the guys I truly adore. I like adore the guy because he's such a classy dude. A person who loves Final Fantasy, and he's just out of his own free time. He high definition Final Fantasy 11, dude. I mean, that's how much love he has for that game. That's great. I mean, I feel him because I love it. I wish I knew how to do stuff like that, but no, I'm just a gamer. Been playing these games. That's all I do. Now I'm trying to get into streaming and like, I'm learning little bits here and bits and pieces there about it. I hope I get to understand it more and get into it. I should have been streaming a long time ago before all these other people do. It's like, dang, should have done this a long time ago. And at the end, people are saying, "Oh, you need to be a World of Warcraft player." I was like, "Well, I played it for a little bit, but I didn't like it too much. Not my cup of tea." But then again, I can relate to them because we're gamers. You know, we're MMORPG gamers, and you can't really. Some people, you gotta compare stuff with 14 and WoW. So, well, it's the formula that I can only compare the duty finder, the mounts, the flying mounts, and the the way you can jump and swim and all that kind of stuff. It's all, that's the formula of WoW that I can compare to Final Fantasy 14 and WoW. But everything else, it's all Final Fantasy. He is still slouching, man. Well, they kind of straightened up a little bit, but he's still not standing up straight to me. He doesn't seem he's like standing. Look at this. Oh, man. Well, I did what they told me. You know, Fantasia, I was ready for using him. Oh, no! Oh! This is the worst thing. You know that? This is bad. Lobby server has a connection encountered an error. This is bad, guys. Oh my gosh. I'm sad. I am very, very sad right now. Wow. Why it has to be like this, man? Why you gotta be like this? Why? Oh gosh. No, we gotta make room for another famous streamer here. You're not popular, so sorry. Damn you famous streamers. You all. I just want to play my game, guys. I want to get into my game. Can I just get into my game? Can I just get into my game? I want to play my game. You will connect to the data center with ease. Okay? You're not going to kick me out. You're going to let me in. I want in. Oh, this is very depressing. I now. Oh man, this is sucks, man. This is terrible. I'm very sad. Just yeah, I'm gonna keep trying. I will keep trying. I'm gonna give up. Oh, connection has heard. Yeah, it's just like, oh god, if you wait, it will be worse for you. Yeah, I know. If I wait, it's gonna get a lot. You're right. It is gonna get worse. And right now, it's not detecting any connection right now. Like it's bad. It's bad. You will let me in this game today, or ma'am. Okay, you hear me, Square Enix? You hear me? You will let me into the game. You let me cut in line. Let me cut in that line. Oh no! That was kicking off my other character. I just want to play the game. That's all I want to do. This is bad. No, I'm gonna be hesitant. I'm gonna be stubborn. Oh, you finally got in. You kicked me out. It was your fault. That's okay. Oh gosh. No. This is not gonna happen today, guys. I don't know. I don't know. It's very depressing though. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go and try to log in this character on my side. Let's see where we're at. All right, let's see if I can connect again. And now it's watching my game, I guess. Yeah. All right, let's okay, now it looks like it has shortened up on my side of my alt character, so it looked like it started off where I got kicked off. That's good. But I don't think this is gonna connect for me. Right now it's taking so long. It's gonna kick me out again. Yeah, I kind of figured I was gonna do that again. Oh, this is really... Well, happy gaming to you, man. If you're gonna get into this, man, hope you enjoy it. I hope I enjoy it, honestly. And I really hope I enjoy it. I hope this game is good, because if it's not, I will be unsubscribing to this game. Rage and oh my god, that's even worse. See, my character on my thing is already 1,076. Mine is 3,000 something now. This is bad. Yeah, I don't see myself playing today. Not the whole day, not even tomorrow. This is really, really bad. And I'm thinking about this because tomorrow I gotta work. I gotta take my laptop and play, but I don't know. I just don't know if my connection will handle all this world, full world right now. Yeah, shoot. I don't know. The funny thing is that I'm in Cactar, and Asmongold is on Cactar, and he has a lot of people who follow him. That could also cause a disruption in the game or the server that I'm in. And the guy is pretty damn famous, and he gets all these people who follow him. It kind of, it could. I think he's already on the game, and he's doing his story part. I'm not sure. I haven't actually paid attention too much. I know he hasn't gone too far in the game. He's gone. He took some time off because he went to a real life situation. Um, but he's trying to come back, and I'm glad he's taking his time because he's lost his mother. It's been a really bad year for the guy. A very bad year. But what I was hoping for that one day that Square Enix noticed that, hey, you know what, Final Fantasy, great game, but lately I've been feeling the game has been more of a single player game than a MMORPG. I came with a lot of friends in this game, and now I'm just like, all my friends don't play no more. A lot of them returned back to Final Fantasy XI. I'm like, it took me a long time to get away from Final Fantasy XI. And I think what took me away was Final Fantasy XIV storyline. But lately I've been wanting to go back to Vanadale. With the way the game plays and the way it feels, and all my friends don't play much. I've kind of like played by myself lately. So the good thing, I play with my other half. That part sometimes. So sometimes I'll play with her, but sometimes I can't even play with her. Sucks. And then my brother, he plays the game, but he kind of feels like it doesn't feel like an MMO to him. I was like, yeah, he likes New World. He really likes it. He feels, kind of say, he goes, even with all its bugs, New World actually feels like an MMORPG, and it does. The dungeons are great, man. It feels like I'm playing a Tomb Raider game, and that's really awesome. It feels like an MMO to me. I like that. And Square Enix own Tomb Raider, they could do something like that. Get some dungeons and climb some mountains and to mine some stuff. They can do a brand new MMO, but not make a sandbox MMO like 11. They could make a sand park. I was actually watching another streamer, and he was talking about that. So I'm like, oh man, that'd be great. That'd be great to see like a sand park between a fusion version of a sandbox and a theme park, MMO style. That'll be like one of the ultimate MMO RPGs, I believe. Have to wait and see. Wow, I'm just like, I'm gonna probably be playing like right here because I have like 500 something. No. On my other character here on the side. I don't know. I'm afraid that this game's gonna crash again on me. And if it does, I'd probably just go to bed. I don't think I'm gonna play today because I know if I go log in later today, I'm gonna have a hard time. I'm going to have a big hard time getting into this game. Oh, see how this goes. Oh man, it's depressing. What a day. What a great morning just to not get enough sleep. Like, I was so excited to get in. Log in and I get kicked out. Like, then it's like, oh no, this is the account for so and so. We're going to let them. People are going to be watching. And I will avoid all these streamers. I follow some of them already, but I'm not going to watch their streams. I never watch their streams. I'm a gamer. I like people. It's cool that people can watch streams, but then again, I encourage players to actually get into the game. You know, don't listen to all the time. Don't listen to streamers all the time. Most of the time, it's good to learn on your own. Get your hands on. That's what I am. Like, I like to get my hands on stuff. Learn, and then if you feel like you want to progress a little better, then you can just go ahead and look into some guides. Content creators do to get an understanding of the job where you're about to play. I don't like to do that because I like to learn on my own, and I learn on my own pretty decently. But sometimes I do go into say, okay, oh man, like the way I did things is kind of like similar to this, so I'm glad like I can learn the game on my own without watching content creators. It's good to have them. I'm glad to have content creators. They're a big help, especially to people who are new to MMORPGs. One of my favorites, Ginger Prime. I like him. Ash and Bubs as well is another one. He's another. They're not like big streamers. They're fairly good. Like big. You know, they're not like big like all these World of Warcraft streamers are. And I noticed that like yeah, you want to get more followers, you have to play World of Warcraft. Like no, I don't do World of Warcraft. Oh right, I'm getting actually into the game with my alt character here. So she's going in now. Let's see if I can get lucky with this. No, I'm not gonna get lucky with this. Uh, cool. They've done some big changes here. Alright, so here it is. I'm gonna go change to White Mage. What I like. Oh yeah, they did change something here. That's cool. Okay. Alright. I will probably have to go get my class job real quick. Because I don't think I'm going to be getting onto my main character here. Not anytime soon. I just hope I don't get kicked out again. That would be a terrible thing. I'm gonna go for Reaper. Then I'm gonna go for Sage after. And after I get these stories done, how this go? Oh yeah, they got rid of belts, man. Wow. Oh, we have so much room now. I love that. I love how they did that. That is so cool. I mean, kind of not shared in some of the areas here, but we'll see. I'm gonna go see if I can change my hairstyle in a minute. Where's everybody at? Where's this quest at? Where's the some people say it's an Ulda. So I have to find out if it's an Ulda here. Well, first things first, let me go change my hairstyle because I've been wanting to have my hairstyle for my Vera. I have a female Vera, so there's a reason why I changed to a male Vera. This is the first time I ever. Well, I have changed to other races before, but then again, I've always been a human. So I don't know. It's just something that I always prefer being a human character. All right, let's go. Let's change to another hairstyle. Oh, so excited about this, and it's taking a long time to get into a hairstyle. All right, so let's see what other hairstyles I have. What? You mean I can't use the other hairstyles? By unlocked? I guess they're still not adding all the hairstyles. They only added some. Lightning's hairstyle, that's just weird. And the 2B one. But it looks like they're still missing more hairstyles. From what I know. Well, that's not... I'm not happy about that. Because I was hoping to have more hairstyles than just this. Wow. Well, I shouldn't complain too much. They've done a lot, but then again, I kind of wish they did add more hairstyles. No, but they're probably working on it. Well, damn. I don't like this hairstyle because she has a big ass forehead, and I don't like that. The lightning one looks kind of cool, but I'm just not feeling it. I don't know. I'm just not feeling it right now. I hope they release the other hairstyles, honestly, I do. But I'm not feeling the lightning. Oh man, this is just so bad right now. This is very depressing, dude. Let's just keep trying again. I finally get in. This sucks because I'm getting in there and I'm lowering my things out, and now all of a sudden I get into it again. And as soon as I get in, I get kicked out. I mean, this is why I really didn't experience this as much with Shadowbringers or Sunblood. I honestly never felt it this way, but now with EndWalker, it's just like I said, the hype. It's kind of like killed it for me, man. Yeah, this is just terrible, man. Look at this. so unimpressed with the hairstyles right now. I just picked the Vieira hairstyle again. I am not happy about it. I was expecting more different, hairstyles, but I'm just not. I'm not feeling this, man. Yeah. It's bad. Bad business. You know what? I think I might end up streaming New World after this. If I don't get into this game, I'll probably just jump on playing New World. Honestly, I don't know. I'm not really feeling it today. I am really wanting to play my game. And I can't even log in. Jeez, man. This is bad. This is really bad. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. This is bad. All right. Oh, yeah. I can't log into New World because my other character is using the Steam account. So I'm like stuck here now. Damn. Why do people have to hype Final Fantasy 14, man? This is just bad, man. Look at this. I'm gonna be back at 3. Oh wow! I'm actually 1,374. Just like when my character was. Okay. I think I will be getting in now, finally. Jeez, man. Like, really. This is bad, dude. It's still bad. It's no good. I am not happy. I'm really, honestly, not happy with the hairstyles with Vieira. Like, they only give us 3. Hopefully they add more. I hope so. They're probably working on that. But I shouldn't be complaining about that neither, because they've done so much for us. The developers done so much work for us, and I think they shouldn't prioritize unlocking gender stuff with the gender lock gear. I think that should have been prioritized. And what should have been prioritized is giving more faces for all the races, more hairstyles, even for the Vieira, and they spend all this time to adjust all the gear so females can wear men gear and male can wear female gear. I think they shouldn't have prioritized that. I think that was just, that's silly. They should have prioritized giving us more faces, more hairstyles access. So I just don't like that. That's all I've always been asking for other players. Like, I've been asking this for a very long time, to give your Highlander some eyebrows. They didn't implement none of that. I don't know if it's just all the spaghetti stuff. Just, you know, Yoshi P talked about, you know, doing another MMO and, you know, trans getting every player to come, you know, to play this. And I'm like, well, you already done it with Final Fantasy 11. A lot of us weren't happy about it, but we still transit. But make a sand park. Make it a sandbox. Make it a theme park combined together. You know? Make it feel like an MMORPG. I'm going for the Reaper job right now. I'm almost there. I'm trying to get in here into this game again. I actually got in with my alt character, which is on my laptop. I'm like surprised about that, not on my main desktop. And I have a really good connection, good wires and everything in it connected. But this kept getting DC'd. I hope I can get in. So I'm like reading here an aside about my game. I'm doing the Reaper job. It's kind of interesting. And it's looking pretty good from what I see. Happy patch day, happy EndWalker day, early access. I'm not happy, guys. I'm not happy with this. I've never experienced this. Not in my whole life. Like since I think I experienced this at 1.0. I did. Honestly, in 1.0 I did. But God, you know, the thing about 1.0 is that I missed the whole Bahamut thing. Then I did the stupidest thing. The stupidest thing I did when I came back to the game at 2.0, I deleted my character and started fresh again. Because from what I heard, that 1.0 doesn't count. Now it does. You know, but then again, I don't have the tattoo, the a little emblem in the back of your neck. That was erased. I felt really dumb. This is before Fantasia was out, so it sucks. It really does. not really pay attention to this character right now. Let's see, where is it? Where's she? GU, oh no, I have to go here. Is it here? I don't see it here. Oh, it's on the other side of the road. Okay. I gotta go all around here. And, I was kind of sad about that. You know, I kind of wish they did give Viera more hairstyles. I was really looking forward to it. But they only gave Lightning and one of the other hairstyles from the Golden Saucer hairstyle and the 2B hairstyle. I thought they were gonna add more into it, but they didn't. A Lightning's I could probably use. I like Lightning's hairstyle, but I don't know about my Vero using it too much. I do want another type of hairstyle, like the Palace of the Dead hairstyle. I think that's pretty cool. But the whole thing we're in now with this oh, this is pretty cool. The Reaper job, it sounds interesting. Oh, really? That's your name. Interesting name. I've never heard of a name like that before. I don't want to go to Limsa right now. Oh, heck no. I'm afraid that if I go to Limsa, I'm going to get my ass kicked out of the game. It's a cool looking weapon though. It definitely reminds me of Final Fantasy XI's Dark Knight. I'm just here at the side, just looking at here, waiting for my character to log back in. Why do I have to stream this? I don't know. Because it's a hobby. It's a thing that you can see other players how they react, see how dumb they look. Like I'm pretty sure I look real dumb right now. Like, okay, you know? So it's like, what else can we do here? I don't want to watch the whole story because I really want to watch it here on my screen here. My alt characters is whatever. Oh, that is pretty damn cool, man. Oh, my character is a stand user. JoJo's Wild Adventure, JoJo Bizarre Adventures. I already imagine Koji Fox being behind Yoshi P like this. Just hanging in there, man. I'm still sad about Vera, though. I'm really sad about it. I mean, I unlocked all these hairstyles, and I only got 3 of them ones. But I hope they do bring them out. I'm just not happy with some of these hairstyles from the Golden Saucer. I mean, Lightning's is okay, it's decent, but it just sucks that I can't use the Palace of the Dead hairstyle, or you know, some of the other hairstyles that they have in Heaven on High. You know, or the ones from Bosnia that you get from Bosnia. Right, here we go. Maybe I didn't answer it right. Alright, I gotten Reaper. Now to create. Reaper unlocked. Nice. Here we go. Let's equip the weapon. Did she give me the weapon? I did. I cannot equip it because I have no gear. What is it? Armory chest. Maybe because I don't have no more or something like that. I don't know. Let's return this to the inventory. Return that to the inventory. Return that to the inventory. Okay, we'll return all that to the inventory. Let's see. Oh, my pants. Okay. Discard this. Return to the inventory. Return to the inventory. Okay. How about now? Can I change now? Yeah, I did. Okay. Cool. Let's see. That doesn't look like the armor that I want. Oh no! This is. Ah, damn. Damn, that sucks, man. Early access my ass. There's no way I'm gonna get into early access. Oh hell no, dude. This is that shit drop, dude. I'm pretty man. That's depressing. And watch. I'm gonna get in here. Oh good. 223. Oh my god, please let it happen. Let me in. This is too good, man. This is so funny, dude. Oh man, I gotta calm my ass down. Alright, where's my Reaper set? Here, use right here. Okay. Is this my attire for Reaper? Oh, hello. Damn, she looks badass. My character looks really hot with this Reaper set, man. Mm. He's gorgeous, man. I wish I can't wait to show and listen to stream. That looks so cool. There we go. We got 3D Azuki as a Reaper. We're gonna learn all these jobs, man. We're gonna have to set it up and everything. So I'll skip everything that right now for it, but it looks cool, man. It looks really, that gear looks really neat. I like it. Oh yes! Oh, it's a miracle! Praise Altana! Not Sultana, but Altana. Oh shit, I'm happy. I don't like this slouch. I thought they said they were gonna fix the slouching. I don't like the slouch. Dang. Pressing. Alright, so let's go ahead and get my ass over there. Heck yeah, dude. Finally. I am so happy about this. Alright, so I do need to go over around here to get the Reaper job. Finally, I'm into the game. Oh, come on. Controller's acting up real funny lately. I don't know why I always break Xbox One controllers. And I could never understand what I do. It's like my finger's so heavy or something. I break every damn controller. And I'm thinking about buying 2 more controllers just in case this happens all the time. It's always this, always that. Okay. So, finally into my character. I can't wait to look at a little video of it. Because I had a little TikTok video of my reveal of there it says, "You there? Go fight it. You're the fighting sort, yes? And by the looks of it, one of no mean skill. My employer is the same desperate need of a man of your talents. You see, he's been beset by the threats from an unsavory group of thugs known as the Lemurs." Alright, so my voice acting is bad and I kind of read bad too. Their leader demands my master part with some of his considerable wealth. Or, well, I'll just tell you, they call her the Reaper. And leave the rest to your imaginations. We don't intend to acquiesce of this churlish demands without a fight, and a stout arm by our side will go far and ensure of a survival. Your arm, perhaps? In case of your opportunity to perform a good deed, isn't enticement enough? Please be reminded that my master possesses considerable wealth. If you would aid us, come with haste to the Sapphire Avenue Exchange, where we make our stand against these brutes. Alright, let's go there to the side. Ooh, I like the sound of that. I like it. I like it. I'm happy now, guys. I'm happy, but I'm not happy about the login. Everybody's gonna be Reaper now. Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's get this going, man. I like this. Ah, you there? Were you here? And why you mean lay your finger on my coin purse? You'll have to try and pry it out from my code lifeless. Master Gigilio.
He's a friend. This adventurer has agreed to help. We'll show the Reaper what his empty intimidations are worth. I have to talk like an old man because bad voice acting. I see. My apologies, sir. Tension has been high as of late. I'm sure you can understand. For the reasons to elude me, these lemurs have made my life a waking nightmare. Sight unseen that have demanded to begin to pay them for the luxury of my own life. Rumors abound of my origin, and some say they are the detritus of some barbaric nation. They flaunt the laws of threaten their betters with impunity. They be led by a dead-eye killer who draws in her scythe at the smallest slight, refuse their payments of coin, and she takes her share of your lifeblood. Instead, rubbish. I say the Reaper is not but a toothless bandit. Interesting theory you have there. Care to test it? Oh. You're the Reaper. Oh, you're a prospective one, ain't you? Suppose that's how you came to be in the possessions of so many shiny things. And what do we have here? Heron, more help while your ledgers remain unbalanced? You wouldn't be trying to wriggle your way out of pain for us. Job well done, would you? She's definitely Garlean. You hired these lemurs before. My, how do you keep this lie straight? You didn't tell your hired muscle here that we were great friends, were we? We were. So great, in fact, that you have trusted none other than me and mine to put a scar into your competition. A job? We were happy to do you. You can't find your fortune in this fair city without stepping over a few bodies on the way, after all, but it is flexible as our morals. I am afraid, without the coin to bend them, we only have one recourse, unless... She's checking me out. She like that big boy bunny. One does wonder, how do you found yourself with a bodyguard as such a common metal? Old lady. She's that old lady, like, looking at that little lollipop, man. That's what she's doing. Hey, not an ounce of fear in that gaze. I'm not a mote of puff-up arrogance, either. This lad, my dear Digilio, is the genuine article. Oh. He has what we in the mercenary trade call the killer instinct. Damn right, I'm a killer. How's this? For the sake of a long-standing friendship, I'll make it simple. Allow me to take this adventure off your hands, and the debt is forgiven. What? That's all? I believe this is what... No, I believe this is what them in your trade call a bargain. I gotta watch my character here that I don't get kicked out. As for you, adventurer, it seems you've been made a free agent. But if you are still inclined to put those instincts to use, come and visit our headquarters in the Pearl Lane. The door's open. Some of that big boy bunny. Oh man, this is crazy. Alright. So happy. Okay, let's go. Okay. No, I don't want that. Damn it, I hate my controller. It's acting up again. I think I'm gonna have to purchase another one. Fast. Very fast. And you know what? I'm gonna do that right now. Give me another damn controller because this sucks. It sucks to not have a controller that you need. And all of a sudden you get a controller and it breaks down on you. And it sucks. I hate to do that. I wish I used mouse and keyboard, but then again, I don't know what's wrong with me. My hands push upon this stuff pretty heavy. I don't know. I do need another. Yeah, I do need another mouse. Goddamn, I'm a big Chun-Li fan. But I don't know. Let's see. I'm gonna, before I go any further down, I want to go to my orders. Orders. Oh, buy again. Actually, I want to go to my buy again. So let's go down to controllers. What? This is not what I want. So I bought my controllers and orders in here. And now I go down here to look up to my controllers. It looks like I can't see anything here. Why? That's just weird. And I'm afraid to get like these controllers that are like 40 bucks, even though they're like, they look like cool looking, but it's an Xbox controller. Alright, let's gonna go ahead and get this black one here. And wish that this controller doesn't break down on me. So it should be arriving tomorrow. Cool. Yeah, I should get my controller tomorrow. It just sucks that I have to do this. Alright, so here's my Frida character. Now she's a Reaper. I'm so happy about that. So excited. Alright, the boss told me you're doing along. You'll be along. Come in. Coming in? Yeah. Cool. What I have to do with her, I'll take her, have her unfollow what I need to do. Boss, the guest of honors arrived. Fresh meat. See, I'm telling you, she's that grandma with that little, popsicle. Ah, the savor of Alamigo. Doma. This Doma deigns to appear before me. She already heard about me. Hey, I heard all about you. It's hard not to in this line of work. The stories paint you as a ferocity incarnate. A force of nature few have survived. I'm getting the feeling she's Xenos' mom. Peace, friend. I have no desire to put the killer to the proof of personality. I don't have a death wish. That has to be Xenos' mom. You can call me Drusilla. I'm a Reaper. One of many. and the leader of this little family here as to why I invited you into our home. There's a job I'd like you to take care of for me. I want more for criminals or thieves. Depends on the job. No, criminals and thieves. Now, there's no need for name calling. Untwist your small clothes and listen to the particulars first. I won't ask you to do anything unsavory. This job will be a boon to your fellow man, and in fact. All you have to do is kill one for me. Though perhaps kill ain't the right word, seeing as he's already dead. Don't look so surprised. You know you've seen the dead walk. This time, you'll be up against a void scent. Come here to unleash a singular brand of wickedness upon the world. Won't be an easy task. The evil driving the monster is black as the void and near as deep. Countless souls have succumbed to its hunger. Worthy prey for one inclined to heroics, don't you think? You can't face as you are, though storied as your strength may be. I'll need to train you in techniques that will let you pierce the void and slaughter its kin. Keep talking. He's Garland, alright. He's Xenos' mother. Don't see many guardians in Ul'dah, do you? Let alone one as savage as this. Save your startled gasp. I'm not out of surprises yet. Hold your hand out to the crystal here. You're made to the stuff I think you are. Then you're in for a treat. It goes, hold your hand out to the crystal here. If you're made of the stuff I think you are, then you're in for a treat. Okay. Let's see. That's it. I knew you had it. What it takes. This be an avatar, a manifestation of your essence, and the Stygian power of the void scent and order and other side. A void scent of which is, if you so choose, you will blind to yourself. You will bind to yourself. I'm sorry. Today, all this lighting is on my face. I gotta probably keep it up a little bit. Let me see, change this little bit of lighting here. There it is. You'll gain skills unlike anything you ever known. Skills that have allowed people like me to operate in the shadows. Kill those that need killing since time immemorial. First assignment, should you walk in this path, it is to use the power of the void scent against another for the betterment of the realm. The reward will be the wisdom of the countless generations of guardian assassins. But in siding with my kind makes you that's weird. Put a void, it makes you shrivel. Okay, this goes automatically. And if you're concerned about the sanity of your soul, then take the virtue. I couldn't read the other. However, if you one of the aforementioned objections and you don't mind walking the knife's edge twixt life and death, and that you'll have the tools to see the justice and done right every time. This is the choice you must make, and soon every moment of query stalks in the land of another opportunity for its harm. Okay, that's weird how the chat just went there by itself. I think she said that because she wants me to figure out something. What little Tokyo bows courtesy to me? I take it you've come to a decision, am I right? There'll be no turning away once you've chosen the mind. I'll have the dance with death and return to Envoy. As it to Envoy, or you won't return at all. So what it be? I will not suffer. Blah blah blah. It's a dance. Okay. Very good. Now let's not waste time. Pick up the crystal and attest to both worlds, and you will walk as a reaper and bind yourself to the void, and claim the strength and what weak are shunned. Through the avatar at your side, the void sent brings in power to bear, beating upon the souls of the fiends you cut down in return. Not as bad arrangement, eh? That's all sounding kind of kinky here. But I'm sure your tire words here is a traditional weapon of our order. Let's see how it looks strapped to your bag. Great. Great, cool. Reaper unlocked. Cool. Let's see if I can. Oh, wrong job. Here it is. I like the way the weapon here. Desynthesize. There we go. Now I can desynthesize these. Waiting for that. To synthesize these things. Oh, I have it. Now it's going to use the attire. Oh, cool. Let's create it. Now, where should I keep Reaper at? I think I should be right here as melee. It's the blue mage. Okay. That's cool. Okay. Oh. I think I have to. Let's see. I can't use my glamour. Stay here. How do you find the weight of the scythe of your hands? Pleasing? I hope now that you have a bit more in common, it's time that we became better acquainted. What's the name of our newest reaper? Zeal. Zeal. Doesn't quite roll of that tongue, but it is what the Eorzeans named. The Eorzeans names. With every new one I learn, one more is forgotten. You can replace Gigilio after our little conversation. I think he'll give us a wide berth. Any road we've more worthwhile concerns than shifty merchants, namely getting you converse well and a proper in the tricks of our trade. And at the best way to do that is through battle. One of the family is having trouble with a particularly vexen, being as he has sent a word asking for assistance. Okay. Let's go. He goes by the name of Ardnegus, and he's a station at our near Cutter's Cry. Not much of a fighter, but he's got a keen mind to trade and can find a needle in a stack of needles if need be. You best hurry before he ends up at the bottom of some monster's gullet. Alright, let's go. Alright. Shoot. Jeez, okay. Let's check something out real quick. I gotta dispel some things here. That's cool. Alright, let's invite my little... Alright, so we gotta go to Cutter's Cry here. I think that's where we have to go. So let's push button. Get that teleport there. Gotcha. We're gonna have to figure this out soon, but we'll see. Oh, we'll find out. I hate this. Last night I couldn't even sleep. Been trying to sleep. Maybe took a little nap here and there, but I didn't want to play this. Then gonna get into it. I don't like the way this thing is set up automatically for me, so I gotta find out what is what. Slice, waxing slice, delivers an attack with opponent's city. Okay, and then I don't like this here. So what I'm gonna do? Oh crap! What am I doing? It's gonna replace Soul Slice probably. Let's see. Let's try to replace this one. I don't know what Soul Slice does, but we'll find out. Must be an area effect. I don't know if I want to change that here. I'm just kind of understand what we're doing here. So I'll just put that right here for now. It might be area effects or whatnot. Let's take that out for now. Take these out for now, because I can always have them somewhere else. We'll go for other. So it looks like it's Whack and Slice and then Shadow of Death. So, but this one, it says delivers an attack opponent's to all nearby enemies. This one says delivers an attack with a potency of 300, afflicts target death design, increasing change your deal target 10%. Yeah. All nearby enemies. This looks like it's area effect. Delivers an attack for 400. Execute. Okay. Quickly yawns backwards. Oh, cool. That is cool. So that targets that. Okay. Oh, wow. Wow. That's pretty interesting. This and this should be kind of like something here. This looks like an area effect here, so once I get into the Reaper, figure this out. The only thing is I hate right now is this damn up here. And I'll probably fix my character out here on the side. I don't want to lug her off. There goes. Oh yeah, I can't enter with. That's right. She's. I gotta. I'm gonna put this here. True north should be here. Should put arm's length here. I should put my. Actually, I should use this with something else and feint keep here. Where is my actions and trait rolls? My bloodbath, yeah. I really want to keep these two together. Feint can be up here. So I want to say this should be around here. This looks like should have been here. This. Okay, so eventually I'll understand it once I get used to this thing. That's it. Honestly, I really want to do the story quest. That's what now. See, it says delivers an attack and opponent's detail on your device. So grants a rest of time borrowed self, creating a barrier to nullify damage. Damage total up to 10% of maximum. Let's see what this is doing. Low slice delivers an attack at opponent's CF for 60 addition. Should be there. Should be here. All right, let's just go ahead and try to. Okay, let's get on to the hunt. We'll need to draw out the Chimera with Vermidian meat. Now, to accustom yourself to the Reaper's tools, you have harvest the souls of the fallen, call forth your avatar. Can soul gauge the performance combo starting with slice, such as soul slice. Best Reapers fight and the best Reapers fight and tandem with their avatars. Let's see how you do. Okay, that's a pull. Okay. Oh, that's what it does. Okay, that's my 3-hit combo right there. What does this do? That doesn't do nothing. That one does something. Okay. That one triggers that. Okay, so when it does that... Okay, cool. That one does. Cool. Okay. so this is what I need to do. So now this thing pops up real quick. I think that's an area effect. So. Am I doing that good? I think I failed. Alright, so I understand what's going on here a little bit. So I will put some of these abilities somewhere else. Just trying to, it's a little. I have to build up like TP in here to do all these abilities. This is cool. I have to figure this out still. So I know these things pop up. So let's see. I don't want to be changing all this right now. I'll figure it out later. Target right there. Oh, that's pretty cool. How do I get closer? Oh, that's not it. Oh, I threw him off. That's what it is. Okay. Whoa. That's a area effect. Increases some kind of thing. That's not so bad. I just gotta learn it. Oh, what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get to my restream real quick. Lock your user. I gotta do this. Bloody impressive, the work that. I knew there was something about you, but truth be told, I didn't expect you to make such a clean work at the camera. I reckon even I might be the hard pressed to match it at that display. You know talent when you see it, boss. And with that, the ceruleum will flow once more. I like that stubble though. That stubble looks cool. That's the character I was thinking about making. But I've always been a hero character. Oh man. Among this many roles, Arnegus is the merchant of all sorts. He's such a ceruleum at a price that it make those gill pinchers at a Magina and Sons bulk, but still turns a pretty profit. We only barely keep up the demand, despite the occasional beast or two button into our affairs. Eyes are bugging me. All thanks to you, boss. It is our countrymen up north. Of course, here's to getting back to the business as usual. She's smashing that. Yeah, she is. Look how she looks at him. Ceruleum ain't easy to come by. As you know, Amagina and Sons protect their monopoly with a gilded fist, but they have yet to force with the Imperial stragglers up north out of the market. Now, before you go running off to the flames, let me assure you that this arrangement is entirely above board. Selling goods to Imperials is forbidden by law, but there's nary a word writ about buying from them. I know your origins like to call Garleans by all sorts of colorful names, bastards, tyrants, invaders, and we all got those and worse. Colonizers. Character here on a second screen here. Oh, excuse me, guys. I'm rubbing my eyes because I'm really having a hard time reading. Like I said, I ain't getting enough sleep. I've been so excited about this, and I'm really looking forward to play this game, but then I'm tired. But a real foul deed has been committed for the glory of the Empire. We ain't megalomaniacs to a man. Even amongst the purebloods, those that serve don't always do so by choice. Could we be argued we are all casualties of the great Machina ambitions? No small number of the Empire troops would return home in a heartbeat if they could. But the world being what it is, most settle to the ascendant of their family. What a few coins they have been afforded to a part of it. Alright, so I'm gonna have to move stuff with Frida here in a bit. So long before the Empire, a forebears lived in the Locus Aminius, on the southern of Isilbard. With the temperate climes and the fertile each of the land provided, many of us were simple farmers, harvesting abundant crops with the self-same scythes the reapers would eventually wield. So they use sickles. But gifts, or even objects of the envy, were not telling of the fields of our ancestors. Were forced to defend them. Every year they yielded a few more hymns, and some 800 years ago, now they were driven from the Locus Aminius completely. So this makes sense in a way. She said there were farmers that had the sickles, and you see that in the 1.0 trader when he's holding up that levet. And when you're holding up that levet, it's a farmer with a sickle telling all the people to run. She's telling that story. That is the levet in the 1.0 cutscene. They fled north to the frozen region that would become Garlemald. Even there, they fought tooth and nail for a scat of resource for the frigid land. From the fires of hardship were the first magic devices forged, and with innovation upon innovation, a humble group of farmers grew into an incredible empire. I should try to voice act this, but it's kind of hard. But before, with the miraculous twist of fate, we were dying breed. Barrack not the only magic, but only hope itself, with no natural advantages to speak of. Our mere survival was in question. From harsh necessities we were the reapers born. We turned our tools to weapons, and struck a bargain with the whispers in the dark. With the void's power we could strike an army's beaten heart, slay the generals, and throw the rank of file into disarray. Oh, that's crazy. Our ways to the end of battles, but the sparks catch and sacrifice the one of the many to keep a voracious hands away from family, friends, and lovers. And now these powers belongs to you. Remember our story. Remember what drives a man to turn to the void, and you'll be led into deeper temptations. All work here is done. I'll see you back in the headquarters. Nice. Okay. So I noticed this activates these things right here in a way, but also building that TP does help a lot. I gotta fix a lot of this stuff here. So here is what I need to do. I do need to work on this real quick. This is the approach delivers an attack opposed to your 400. Execute targets on flank. This one says delivers an attack potency 200. All enemies. All enemies. This one says delivers an attack potency 400. 460 when execute and targets rear. So this is good for the rear. This is a positional thing. This one is delivers an attack potency of 400. Execute and targets at flank. So these are flank, and this is rear. I'll say flank is on the sides. I want to say. I'll figure that out in a minute. And this is all the enemies. So. It says deliver summons your avatar and attack with your potency for all enemies. So these two need to be together somehow. I'm just trying to figure out how to work all this. These are my single targets. Area effect here too. That's an area effect there too. Okay, so I gotta be careful with area effects. So this should be guillotine. Number 2. I should put that here. I should put that here. This is an area effect. That's a good way of getting area effects in here. What is another area effect that I could use? This one, of course, area effect. All these are going to be my area effects here. I still got to learn all my moves for what is area effect and what is not. This is deals opposing the damage 200 potency. Okay, harp. This is fix Yalm's forward. Okay, so I do need help ingress. It helps me. I need to figure this what to do with this one here. Forward and backwards. Okay. This looks like I need to put it here. What is this here? It says delivers an attack opponent of 200 to all nearby enemies. That's another area effect I could keep there. Faint. I need to take some of this stuff out. So let's go back to here. We want to keep stuff here. That's an area effect here. Do I have that area effect? This needs to be with this. somehow with all that. But then again, I think I need to go back to number 2 to figure that out. I think this should be around here. These should kind of, oh, it's kind of work in a way. Maybe this is what they need to do right here. This should be around here. Yeah, this should be these. So I just got to figure out what to do with this. Should be around these here, I think. I want to say that's what it is. This is a single target, so I guess I will figure out all that crap once I get this done. So I can move that away. We'll move this. This is forward. We'll have that here. Back and forth. Okay. Something like this. This is fine. Something's gonna have to give. This is not here. This, I may have to keep that, maybe? I don't know. Maybe something that I need. Maybe I should keep this here. Maybe I should keep this here. I have to figure a lot of stuff out here. Bloodbath. Second wind. It's good to have that there. Maybe I have to take this out. Put in maybe paint here. I don't know. Figure something out. It's rear and flank. Rear and flank. Okay. So I'll have to do the same with this character here. Alright. So look what I have here. Alright, so I'm just having all this stuff here fixed on my side character because I'm about to do this blank stuff in here. Let's see. Forward and back, okay. Forward and back. That's great. Have that here. Have that here. Do that. Get in here. I'm gonna have to take some of these things down. Trying to figure everything out here. It's fine. We'll do this one. Here. That's a good way of doing it. Paint. Down here. I could add some more stuff in there, but then again, I don't know what everything does here, so I'm still learning and copying everything that I have here and here. I have this one here. Okay. Got that. I need this one here too. Okay. All right. Let's see. Now that I have everything in here, let's try it on my second character. So I pretty much almost got what I need to do with Reaper. It's pretty cool. Alright, so that's a single target. Okay. I killed it already. I'm getting used to it. I gotta change some things up in here just to better understand this. It's not so bad. It's not so bad. Reaper seems like it's a job I can probably pick up real quick. I just gotta make some adjustments here. Interesting. I probably have to change up some things here in a minute. It's one of those jobs that
There's a lot more damage. What it is. Alright, got it done with her. Pretty much done with Reaper on both my characters. Just gonna see what. So a lot of people are going queuing 3000. I know the feeling. My friend got into Brunhilde. I think that's good. So let's see. 2 bunnies. Bunny honeys. Same size as my Midlander. Same height, pretty much. Not much of a big difference on the height. If he wasn't slouching as much, I think he would have been a little taller. But it looked like he's slouching a little bit. Not much of a big difference. But yeah, just kind of cool. I think I've been in like a good 35 minutes in here game. So we got our Reapers done. So now to the next thing. Now we got our next quest. I'm not here trying to level up Reaper right now, but there we go. It's to level up my main jobs here. So here we go. Party. We're gonna do our story quests. And of course, it's in Mordona. That's cool. Teleport us there. And the Scions will still remember me because without even changing the Fantasia. So that's cool. My friend got into the game now. I don't know how long she took. Telling me not to stream. I don't say why. I was like, I've been streaming for a while. I'm just waiting here and complaining. My whole stream pretty much was me struggling to get into this game. It's kind of like it sucks, you know, to get into struggle into the game. Yeah, that's really horrible. So go ahead and get this. Alpha says, Zio, do you have some time to talk? I would like to gather everyone in the Dawn's respite and together assess the situation in which we find ourselves. It's fine. Oh, my ears are getting hot. Here we go. Let us take a stock of the facts, shall we? Yeah. The crisis had begun with the sudden appearance of ominous towers in a multitude of locations throughout the world. We have since learned that we saved the structures we have brought into being by an organization known as the Telophoroi. And the Telophoroi stated the purpose of recreate the final days of eons past, and a apocalyptic event that would result in the destruction of all we have hold dear. Already these towers of theirs have been the cause of untold suffering. Oh. Give me a second. I gotta listen to this. I've been on my stream complaining about how long it took me to get into this game. How the game crashed multiple times. It was just bad. Yeah. But I'm in the game. Already got my Reaper job done. I'll probably get Sage later. I'm gonna go ahead and just do the main story quest. Get into it. Yeah. Voice messaging. I need to get my hair cut, man. I'm thinking I'm getting tired of growing this hair out. Countless innocents kidnapped and imprisoned, their faith perverted for primal summonings. And unless we find a way to deal with the corrupted aura surrounding these spires, we can't even get close enough to rescue anyone. The shielded with the blessing of light seems able to resist being tempered, at least. But after what happened of Arenivald and Fordola, we need to be very, very careful about how we proceed. Of course. Yet while these threats close at home and a paramount concern, we mustn't lose sight of the situation of Garlemald. As you know, the Telophoroi, and under the leadership of Fandanio, one of a delightful fellow, Xenos Yelgalvas, and Crown Prince and our dear friend. He reclaimed his old body, murdered Emperor Varus, and plunged Garlemald into the even deeper pits of chaos. The capital has seen the worst of it. For a good while there I saw the bloodiest fight in a war of secessions, but that has since changed, and in troubling ways. During our reconnaissance, I can't even speak Arianje. Reconnaissance. The air was once upon the rent by the barking of cannons and cried of discord. 'Twas an eerie fog of silence, which did blanketh that ruined city. Can't speak Arianje. I can't speak Arianje. I had to take off my headset and hear myself speak or something. Was eerie fog and silence, which death blanketh in city. The inhabitants appear to have been tempered with nary of word, spoketh with the labor of transform that palace into a soaring edifice born of nightmares. They were indeed made thralls. It seems safe to assume that these events too were orchestrated by the Telophoroi,
An army of primals is often enough, but in light of recent developments, I fear it is only to prelude to even greater catastrophe. We'll need to devise a means to counter this threat, and quickly, before our allies are overwhelmed. We'll find a way of the Shardian, I'm sure of it. Master Fortunal comments regarding of the final days were curious to say the least. The forum knows that it is letting on. Sorry to interrupt. Ugh, there again. The evil one. We've been received a word from Mistress Kryl. She says that the arrangements for the visit has been finalized. You had to Limsa board the next ship bound for Sharlayan. Okay. You had the Limsa to board the next ship bound for Sharlayan? Sharlayan, or whatever it's called. And our arrival present of yourselves, associates, of the students of Baldesian, come to assist with the orders of restoration. Wiggles ears. Oh man. The arrangements may be sent, but what of your thoughts? They must race at the prospect of returning home after so long. I'm eager to see it, of course. We should set off at once. Let's go. Then I was accompanied with you to the docks. You need to at least one person there to wave a cry to wish you safe journey. Let's go. Telling us go to Limsa. Limsa we shall go. Wow. Alright, so ooh, a new teleporter. See registration, visit another world, restrict this. Specific wards, okay. Has anyone lost their homes here? I would like to get a large house here. Nope, nothing here. I do this, what am I doing? Anyways, hit the right internet. Cool. I like this. It tells us where we need to go now. I like this. This is like Final Fantasy XI in a way. Yeah, because Final Fantasy XI has the teleportation where you click on it and it'll tell you in the map where you're going. I like that. I really like that. I think they have that in the Windower version of this. That's pretty damn cool. Let's go. Go talk to Tataru here. Come on. Where's me Tataru? There she is. Everyone here, which is good because I already paid you for passage and the fee is non-refundable. The ship of Shardian should be pulling up to port soon. But please follow me and have your luggage close to hand. Alright. This is where Emmett Self speaks? No? I guess not.
I haven't heard any voice acting
We've
yet.
almost finished loading our cargo.
All right, there we
Should
go.
be ready to depart right on schedule. Or so I'm told.
Excellent. 'Tis nice to have a smooth beginning to one's journey, at the very least.
It's funny. Master Louis Soir came here on a ship very much like this one. And now, years later, the street urchin he befriended that day is bound for his mentor's homeland. With his mentor's grandchildren, no less.
Aye. 'Tis upon reflection that every twist of time's river and fate's whims are brought into sharp relief. Thou hast matured much in the intervening years. Wert thou not caught attempting to relieve Master Louis Soir of his purse scant moments after he made landfall upon this dock?
Beef.
Oh, really? Now that's a tale I'd like to hear.
Will this be your first visit to Charlian, Sir Estinian? Sir Estinian?
Are we strangers newly met? Why this stiff formality?
I, merely meant it as a professional courtesy, since we are now colleagues in an official sense.
I'd rather you dispense with the sirs, especially in private company. Or I'll be forced to respond in kind, little Lord Alphino.
You've made your point, Estinian. Painfully well.
Raise the voicing in here a little bit.
Better.
The evil one. The Taru.
Are you all right, Tataru? You seem positively distraught.
She's the evil one. She's red. Look, I mean, her name is Tataru. She's born to be evil. Like the Taru from 11. Little buggers.
Distraught? Me? Don't be silly. I think it's lovely that they get to see their homeland.
Aww. Her homeland is Winters.
We're trying to thwart the schemes of an army hellbent on destroying the world. And once again, I have to stay behind and worry that this is the last time I'll get to see my friends. I'll hold you to that.
Ah, good. You're still here.
Hori! Coulternay! What brings you all this way?
We're to assist the Maelstrom and the Kobolds with a lunar primal operation, so we thought we'd see you off before heading to the tower. Flamine and the others wish you all a safe journey, and promise that they'll look after things here until you return. We will too, of course. Aye, we your fellow Scions of the Seventh Dawn will do our part to ensure the end of the world won't happen on our watch.
We're set to sail! All aboard for Charlian! It's time.
Then we must delay no longer. We will contact you the moment we learn aught of value. Wish us luck.
Have a safe journey, and please, please, be careful.
Oh, she's the evil one. Look at that little evil smirk she gives us.
And so you venture forth unto the unknown.
There he is, his voice.
A fate beyond the horizon that cannot be divined. A future undefined and in flux. In uncertain times, naught but the simplest words of wisdom will suffice. That which lives is destined to die. Love leads to loss. Every beginning has an end. Treasure every moment, every step of your descent. And there, in the depths where souls and stars rest, find your truth.
It's funny how this land looks like Bergen area.
Here. Feel. Think.
The day has barely dawned, my fellow earlier riser. Though we're hardly alone in that. Envious of those still sleeping soundly, no doubt. Called out to you, you say? I've heard nothing myself. In any case, I dare say the sea air will do you good. Why not join the others on deck? Charlian should be coming into view at any moment.
So, I don't think that's Heidelin singing that song. To all of my children. We're not her children, though. Something weird. There. The gnat. Lady of Light. Ready to go night-night. Robe. She is pretty tall. Damn, she's a tall woman.
My voice yet reaches you. I am glad. Hear, feel, think. And thus do we meet face to face at last. My warrior of light, guided by the crystal.
I know.
After your sojourn and thirst, I believe you have your answer.
Her name is Heidelin, okay.
You have gained an understanding of what I truly am, what Heidelin has always been, a primal.
Not a god, it is a primal, yeah. Primals are not gods, but they're like...
Zodiac was created to forestall the apocalypse which threatened the ancient world, and I was brought forth to bind him. Yet 7 times now, those who would orchestrate a return to that bygone era have rejoined a shard to the god I had sundered. The greater his strength grows, the swifter does mine own diminish. The power to draw your mind into the rift betwixt is no longer mine to wield.
Strength grows, the swifter does mine. Power to draw your mind into the rift betwixt.
Yet though it taxes me sorely, I dare not leave these words unsaid. Even bereft of my guidance, you and your companions have accepted the burden of this star's troubled past. A conjunction has begun to form, an intertwining of your time and mine. Wheels shudder and turn. Conflict looms, monumental, which will decide the fate of this world and all life upon it. When you truly understand what is at stake, and your journey has prepared you to surmount the insurmountable, then shall I honor the promise made in another time, another age.
Cast your peepers to the fore, folks. Sharlian's just over yonder.
I will not keep you further. Your traveler's heart must yearn to behold this unfamiliar land. We shall meet again, and soon.
So she's a primal. Basically, she is, primals are not gods, they're like false gods. That's what primals are.
Oh, what a fine morning. Oh, still a bit stiff though.
And a good morning to you too. Taking a look at the island already?
Then let's go. Let's go. Might still be room in the prow if we're lucky.
Ah, the sleepers have arisen.
There she is. Good old Sharlian.
Oh, I see it.
Home. Home at last. Well, maybe not in Father's eyes, but we'll manage on our own, if we must.
You do know you're not alone in this, don't you?
Indeed. 'Tis as Sir Estinian said. Forget not the comrades who boarded this ship at your side, I prithee.
Thank you, my friends. We are ever grateful for your steadfast support.
Upon arrival, we will be disembarking into the heart of Sharlayan proper. There is no greater concentration of wisdom in all the world. I am confident that somewhere within that center of knowledge and learning, we will find the answers we seek.
Oh, Walker.
Sharlayan, the solitary island nation of the northern seas. Where under the watchful gaze of Thaliak, patron deity of scholars, academics hoard all manner of knowledge and secrets. Once, they deigned to accept foreign students into a distant colony maintained in the Dravanian hinterlands. How swiftly they abandoned it once the first Garlean boot set hostile foot on Ala Megan soil. So averse to the prosecution of war, these men of wisdom, your would-be allies.
I thought they'd never let us off the ship. What's next then? Entry applications?
Hopefully they find no cause to deny us.
Hasn't Sharlayan all but severed relations with foreign powers? Those of us without direct ties, myself included, may be refused outright.
'Tis true that, as a nation, Sharlayan only forms trade agreements with a select few neutral countries. But from a practical standpoint, an island cannot afford to be overly strict with its borders. Especially not if that island's people are wholly devoted to the accumulation of knowledge. If one submits the proper paperwork, with satisfactory evidence of identity and intent, then foreigners may be granted entry.
May.
Quite. So let us be absolutely clear on these points before we proceed. The immigration officer will ask for your affiliation and your purpose of visit. Considering Sharlayan's views on intervention, I strongly suggest we avoid any mention of the Scions.
Oh. Hey.
Kral has laid the groundwork for us to act as associates of the students of Baldessian, and our ostensible reason for being here is to aid in their order's restoration. Grahatir, it might expedite our progress should an actual student be seen at the head of our little group. Would you mind leading the way?
Of course. The immigration officers were this way, as I recall. Shall we? Greetings. We've just arrived and are eager to make our way into the city. Would you be so kind as to process our entry applications?
Certainly.
I see by your mark you are an Archon.
I am. Grahart here of the Students of Baldesion at your service. I was assigned to an Eorzean survey team, but have returned to assist with the reformation of my order. My associates here will provide additional support.
Very good. I have paperwork detailing your group and its scheduled arrival for today. And it seems some few of your companions are also Archons. If you'll step forward, we can process those applications first.
With our tattoos.
Ishtola rule.
A rule.
See how it glows? That list is etherically linked with the citizen registry kept in the main repository.
I've confirmed your status as Archons and amended your travel records accordingly. Welcome home.
Yeah.
Now, who do we have here?
Alphino Leveilleur.
And Alize Leveilleur.
Your applications have also been approved. Having said that, the streets are abuzz with talk of how House Leveilleur's lord disowned his young progeny.
Uh-oh.
And while such personal circumstances constitute no reason to deny you entry, I urge you to avoid exacerbating your present situation. Times are quite troubled enough already.
We shall keep that in mind.
These last two are not Sharlayan natives, but you will find their credentials are in order. An application was made in advance.
Name and occupation?
Champion of the Eorzea. What should I choose? Diozuki, adventurer by trade. Petition.
Indeed. Your profile describes you as an adventurer, but one also trained in the rather more constructive pursuits of procurement and production. You may.
Oh shit.
And you, sir?
Estinian Valino, formerly of the Order of the Knights Dragoon in Ishgard.
Formally, at least. And what, pray tell, is your profession now?
I'll have to check out my other characters, see what he says. Uh-oh.
If you'll allow me... My associate is a mercenary, hired for his strength at arms. Surely you are aware of the dangers we often face on our forays into the wilderness.
Mistress Baldesion, if you insist on sponsoring his entry, then so be it. But while I appreciate that desperate times call for desperate measures, I find your choice of company concerning. Be advised that even a single misstep may have severe repercussions for your organization.
I have every confidence in my chosen company, dear and trusted comrades that they are.
but I thank you for your concern.
Trying to hear this out from my other characters and such.
Croyle, it is good to see you.
So funny. It's weird. It goes differently when you choose different things, so it's kind of weird. I just wanted to hear that part.
Long voyage notwithstanding, you all seem none the worse for wear. There is much to discuss, but this is hardly the place. Let's be on our way, shall we?
Right.
Oh!
I like this music.
Welcome, friends, to Sharlayan.
This music reminds me of Final Fantasy XI. Some of the places in there. It's really nice.
I should hope my welcome
Very Final Fantasy
includes a
music.
generous salary.
Well, I had to say something, so taciturn.
Final Fantasy XI and Final Fantasy 15. I think 15 had this music in there too. It sounds kind of really cool. I like it. Very Final Fantasy. Alright, so we are here. Character still. Okay, so talk to her again. I'm glad you spotted your ship coming into port. The officers are born bureaucrats and sticklers for detail. In any case, you may relax and take a moment to get your land legs back. Oh, got me. So she goes with another quest here. Actually, I shouldn't have done that. Cutscenes. I'd have thought to launch it directly into a simulation, but I learned and how we might proceed. But this is Zio and Estadian's first time in Sharlayan. For the rest of you, homecoming that was long overdue. You must have places you wish to visit, and people you are dying to see. Therefore, I propose to postpone our agenda, so that's all you may have. Sufficient time to recover from your journey and get your bearings in the city. Once you have settled in, we can recommence the Baldician Annex. How does that sound? This is fine suggestion. We may hand out welcome to the Livier estate as such, but I could like to nose around the neighborhood all the same. Oh, excuse me. Amicably unethered, it is where there is no particular place that my kin call home. So I will not pass up the opportunity to reacquaint myself with the city. Likewise, a quick tour to the old haunts might even yield some useful gossip. The annex was the Etherite Plaza. I should join you there. Yes, we'll see you there. Excuse me. I'm just like tired out. What do you do, Cindy? And my services will guide you for your asking. That won't be necessary until we reconvene. I prefer I wander as the wind takes me. But I could have... Oh. Well, Raha, would you like to join us then? You've been gone for quite a while, and this would be a perfect way to refresh those dusty old memories of yours. Oh, of course, if you will have me. Come, Zeal. Shardian awaits us.
Cool. Yeah, let's go. Talk to Girl Hatia actually. Everyone's here.
So are you, after you, my friend. I'm more than content to follow your lead. Leave Rahatia behind by entering a different area. Oh, cool. So, Rahatia will follow me.
That is pretty cool, man. I like that.
Let me see. Cryle will follow me, maybe? Oh, all set? Then let us be in our way. Our first stop, amusingly enough, will be the last stand in the cafe the west of the side. Okay. That's also company. Okay. Oh, this is so cool. It's like original Final Fantasy stuff.
Oh, I might as well get Cryle too on my character.
Alright, so the system configuration. I need to fix something real quick here. I'll pick up a little bit of my music here. There. There. Alright, so look like we gotta go around here to some quest lines. What they say. I'm grateful to have Cryle help us with reacquainting myself with this place. It's almost if I'm seeing it all with a new eyes, as you are. Okay, Cryle, let's get a little closer here.
Look like Frida is not getting closer now.
Come on, let's head to the cafe. It may not seem to be a glance, but at least Stan actually is a very important part of the city. Okay.
Cool. So I could always part ways with them too?
That's so cool, man. This music's so... Oh, they got Levimits in here. Hey, cool. Yeah, look at that. They have limits. Ooh, is that hunts? I can't accept this right now. So, but here is a crystal that we need to touch. Hate this controller. I'm gonna touch that big crystal first, then I can go do that cutscene there. So cool. Jeez. So? I have to dim these lights a little bit lower. Yeah, just to mellow out some things in my eyes, man. I'm just getting tired. Kind of cool to see that. Touch every little way to teleport here. Can't wear those. I'll just go with this glam right now. I don't feel like ruining it with casual glam right now. Pretty good. I think my sleep is catching up to me. That's what it is. I'm like, oh man. It's not such a big place though. I kind of think it was going to be bigger than this. I wonder. Get a way to start leveling your crafting too. Both these characters. So very kind of wish they did brought in more hairstyles, but alright. So once we grab these, I grab my last one, I can teleport. Ready to go. I like the music, it's soothing, it's calm. The next one is down here. I'm always going off the... We're running around here. Here. We got everything. Alright, so we can teleport now. Oh, did I lose him? Yeah, I think I lose him. Oops. We'll go back over there. Oh, I think I did lose him. Oh, that sucks. Oops. Oh well. I think that was an accident. Hold on. I can get him back. Okay, there they come. Let's go. No good places. Go. As a student of Television, I was usually quartered on the Isle of Val, but to gaze upon the scholar's wise features every time I returned by the ship to the city. The part leading towards the sea is known as Thaliak Stoa, the name for the scholar that stands at the end. As you know, the Shardian people prize the accumulation of wisdom above all else. Thus, with the Thaliak was chosen a pardon of the matter of pragmatism and belief in alignment. Okay. You may have honored him with a rather impressive sculpture, yet our faith is not restrictive in, say, Ishgardians. Individual Shardians can and do worship and divinities of their choosing. That's pretty cool. Okay, so I learned a little bit about this place. This is where we need to be at. Okay, great. So there's a lot. here we are, the last stand. I may have mentioned this before, but although our research in nutrition and food preparation is quite extensive, the average Charlian tends to regard seasoning and flavor with a certain indifference. How can I put it this? The food is it's bland and encapsulated by our infamous Archon loaf. The prevailing sentiment towards the cuisine is dietary value first, taste is a distant second. Wow. There was one pupil at the stadium, however, who could stomach the schools-inspired meals no longer. So he quit his lessons and poured all his savings into building a proper eatery. Okay. And so the last stand came to be. It is the name implies with the sole dedicated outpost of fine dining and a Charlian. The one and only bastion of his culinary arts is an isle of otherwise mediocre fare. I see to recall that the butcher being hailed as one of our most impressive items on the menu. Not that I have ever heard the pleasure of eating one myself. Because we were a typical Charlian when it came to cheap and convenient raha, but surely Tataru has since taught you how to appreciate a well-prepared dish. We should all stop and when time permits and sample the cafe's delights. Shall we press on? The stairs on the side of the cafe will take us up to the Aetheryte Plaza.
Okay.
Okay. So we should go over there. Run, 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 run. Right here is where we talk to Cryo. Oh yeah, she talks a lot. Crowd will talk a lot here. Unusual shape, isn't it? I assure you, however, it was the perfectly functioning Aetheryte. Remember to attune yourself before we move out. Now, being to the diligent of tour guide that I am, I should make mention of the confluence of research and facility located on this very plaza. It is much vaunted discoveries as are to the reason Charlian stands at the forefront of teleportation technology. Its deciphering and underlying principles of elegant Aetherites has allowed us to understand and reconstruct what was essentially a lost art. And off we go to our destination. Our path leads to the northeast of the Agora Charlian largest marketplace. Right. It's really nice looking to the right. Interesting. Okay. So our next place is above that. Okay. So we have to probably go the other side. Oh, someone disconnected. People are tired. I mean, I'm sleepy. I might end up logging off soon. I don't know. I'm pretty tired. So this quest leads us to somewhere else. Oh, I'm there. I get like this mixed feelings with Final Fantasy music, Final Fantasy 15 music and 11. kind of combined here. It sounds cool. I like it. It's so soothing, but it makes me sleepy. Excuse me. What? How come I can't leave this place? Excuse me. She says something. Okay. Head to Agora. I have to head to Agora. That's near. Oh shoot, it's so covered I couldn't even see it. Alright. The color of the night, man. My excitement made me sleepy, but I'm excited to get into the game and see what it's all about. With my controller acting up again, makes me walk and it makes me stutter. Like something's wrong with it. It's always like this with Xbox controllers, or just me breaking them somehow. And I haven't really pushed pressure on. I haven't really pushed pressure on this controller, so I might end up opening it up and see what's inside and see what's bothering these controllers that I've been messing up on. And I haven't even dropped this controller neither. It's always when I push up. I guess it doesn't like me pushing up. There it is. This is where I need to go. Hey. Oh, excuse me. Man, sleepy, man. Look like what's the name was floating there for a sec. Alright, so welcome to Agora, where you're gonna find the wares made in Charlian, as well as wide selection of imported goods. They also use these sell questionable prototypes for various research institutes, but I think that practice has thankfully died out for the most part. Otherwise, I can take no better place to stock up for your next big adventure. I'm overselling it. On one more serious note, on the next top of our tour is one of our particular relevance at our time is here. We must head back to the Etherite Plaza, follow the path north and climb the stairs up the imposing top. Should be able to go up there from here. Oh, you got stuck there. Oh, then where's my waifu? Got stuck there. Okay. Alright, they tell it about a little bit of this place here. So it says these little decorative features are typical of Charlian architecture. Aside from the research wing, our headquarters on the Isle or Val were rather simple of rustic by comparison. What's the crowd say? This is the Nymphium, an area dedicated to the blessing of water. For Charlians, water represents more than a life-sustaining liquid. It is a reminder of the great flood which precipitated the birth of our nation. Oh, what? Hold on. For Charlians, water represents more than a life-sustaining liquid. It is a reminder of the great flood which precipitated the birth of our nation, as well as symbol of knowledge which flows from Thaliac divine Ur. The Great Flood. There was a flood. A lot of the land was sunk under the water. I'm beginning to think this was an area in the Middle East of Mathurgan in 11. I don't know. I'm just a hunch. This is the reason you see the abundance of fountains throughout the city and a property of utilizing water as a decorative feature in our architecture. Makes sense. Okay. What's she doing here? What does she say? This is the Nymphium, the monument built in tribute to the water spirits, known as the Nymphal. Seems rather fitting to the city erected of towering statue of ruler of rivers, Thaliac, no? Okay. But we gotta get above that. Oh, that's kind of cool. Pretty cool. Alright, so this is part of our quest here. There we go. Skipping all this stuff on her. Alright, here we go. It says the grand structure before you is the rostrum. The name refers to the original public platform erected here, upon which a forum elected representative would deliver orientations and debate policy. Although the stage has since evolved into council chambers, the nature of the forum and duties of its members remain largely unchanged. Am I boring you, Raha? You seem awfully distracted. My apologies from here. From here, one can see the entire city spread out below. The vista put me in the mind of arrival in the first. Those who have gathered at the Crystal Tower asked me how they might go about rebuilding a new home. Naturally, my answer was inspired by the knowledge of the finest settlement I could think of, the great city of Chardon. A bit by bit, those buildings grew into a town, a community, the Crystarium. I can almost see its echo. Feel free to come up here whenever you wish. I don't think the counselors would object to simply enjoying the view. Such memories should be treasured. For now, however, our tour must go on. Our spectacle or sightseeing concludes with the fitting of named Journey's End. Walk around the stairs and east and continue straight ahead. Right. Oh, over here. Stairs. Right? We have arrived at Journey's End. Heresies tell us that this was where those who put ashore with Archon Neoncref built their first homes. In the present day, this serves as a residential district for the most important officials of the oldest Sharlayan families. You'll see that the mansion is clearly larger than its neighbors. That estate belongs to our friend from House Levior. All things considered, we should probably keep our distance from the time being. With that, we bring our little Sharlayan tour to a close. I hope it has proven to be an entirely enlightening experience. Now, shall we head directly to the Baldessian Annex? You remember the way, don't you, Ra? Let me think. We head down towards the harbor, cross the bridge to our right, then follow the path to the Ithrai Plaza. Correct. After you, Zio. Yeah. That will be down here somewhere. Oh, so I can go down here at the Baldessian. I'll just go ahead and walk there because I don't want to lose these NPCs and talk to them again. I don't want to mess up anything. Oh, yeah, I'm so sleepy. I think just all this time messing up everything here. It's kind of like wasted my time here. What's this place here? Right, we crossed the bridge here, so I can stick to the path and be careful not to end at the back of the plaza. Sharlayan is full of educational and research institutions, but we're still professors who prefer to establish their own private practices. All right, cool. I will follow. Little stop here. Oh, look at that. It's mother and son. Probably is, you know, Elvons probably hooking up with, you know, pure Midlanders. I mean the Elvons. Elizans. Think of 11s. They're the same. Very, very beautiful. And they don't talk though. That's kind of... I like that, how the kid is just laying there. That's really neat. Alright. Crystals, eh? I like this little wear. Damn! That bunny boy is small. Oh, it's a girl, Persephone. It was a girl that made their character small. It's funny. Alright, so we made it here. Alright, so this should be a cutscene around here. Let's go ahead and talk to her. The joyous look of Rahat's face, and they deliberately inform you. This is the Baldessian Annex. If you continue uphill, you'll arrive at the doorstep of Phenomenon, but I think we explored enough for one day. We can take our hair another time. Inside with you then. I think she's sending me to bed. Wow, this is nice. I'm back, and I brought you Zio and Raha with me. Ah, you were right about the ship. Then hello, Graha. It's nice to see you again. And a pleasure is finally to meet you, Zio. I heard many a tale of your exploits. Oh, Ojika. Ojika Sunjika. It has been an age. Rael, allow me to introduce Ojika Sunjika. Huh. That's a Taro's name. Administration officer of the students of Baldesion. He oversees the day-to-day business and of Annex. You may recall meeting his cousin Ejika. Yep. Oh yes, Eureka. I've read the initial reports. Quite a shock. Here's what's become of the Isle. Here's what's become of the Isle. Do take care if you have opportunity to rejoin the expedition. Huh. This place is a second home for the students. The Isle of Val. The Isle of Val serve as a main headquarters, of course, but we often have the occasional visits of Charlian. Whether to make it a city or research facility conference, and our procure supplies of its shores. And the annexes has built to provide lodgings of our members while we engage in such activities. Ever since our former headquarters along the island itself vanished, the annex has served as our base of operations. And yet it feels so empty with so many loss of and as yet it feels so empty with so many lost to us. Our organization is a shell of its former self. The day will come when we'll see the students rise again. First, we must ensure that the Telepharoi fall. Throughout the door on the left, there's a small main hall. We can call discuss our options moving forward. Once everyone arrives, that is, you probably have time to rest before discussions begin in earnest. Okay. I provide a headquarters prepared to enter, but please feel free to make yourself at home. A nap? Ah, the nap rooms. Perfect for the afternoon doze. I think I need to take a nap. I need to go to sleep. I think I didn't give you the wrong impression. The chambers are quite well appointed for us for more than one some cheap roadside, and you may be assured. Example of this was often so busy that with the research of or exhausted from journeys abroad, I will be slipped into a andron just to steal a few winks. Turn on this light a little bit longer. So, and this became known amongst the students as nap rooms. Even many such naps might as well into the following morning. Say the word, and I'll be happy to show you to your chamber. I could use a nap. I would like that. I would love that. Hopefully the others won't be too long in coming. I'll wait for you in the main hall. Alright, cool. So it looks like I'm going to be taking a nap here. Hello, buddy girl. Oh, I can't go into there. Alright, so we're here now. Feeling is refreshed and alert. Our colleagues should be wandering in soon, so I suggest we stay here and wait for them to join us. Okay. It's cool. Oh, twas the...
Pray forgive me. I was delayed.
It's fine, Urianger. We're all here now.
Let's get down to business then, shall we? Come what may, we must prevent the Telophoroi's plans from coming to fruition. At present, I see two paths for gathering the information which may aid us in achieving that goal. The first involves an investigation into the change which has come over Sharlayan, not to mention the recent inscrutable behavior of the Forum. As most of you know, the 99 members of the Forum are elected from the general populace. This alone guarantees a plethora of opinion with regards to foreign policy. The bibliotheques, for example, are a group of conservatives which would have Sharlayan focus on recording history, while remaining entirely uninvolved in the making of it. And at the other extreme, we have advocates for proactive diplomacy and direct intervention. My grandfather Galef was one such member, as was Archon Louisois. Yet despite our diverse factions and philosophies, the recent vote to deny Eorzea's request for assistance was unanimous. Even more concerning was the fact that many cited other, more pressing duties as justification for their recalcitrance.
Fortuno's refusal in Gridania had those same undertones. 'Twas as if, having stared unblinking into the face of impending doom, he had simply turned away to pursue something more important. But what could that possibly be?
A mystery indeed, and one which I ask for your help to solve. Our future may depend on it. As for our second potential path, it concerns a request made directly to the students of Baldessian. Our organization was founded primarily to study strange and unexplained phenomena the world over. Mysterious relics and ruins, arcane disturbances, and so forth. Compared to our more isolationist Sharlayan colleagues, we have strong connections overseas, namely with scholars and academics who share our passion for the unknown.
This thing. Where have I seen this before? That is interesting here too. That looks interesting here. Like all these crystals there. Huh.
The request in question comes from one such acquaintance, Nadana, an alchemist residing in distant Thavnair. Her missive describes the sudden appearance of a tower, and the subsequent summoning of what I can only assume is a lunar primal. In response to this threat, the satrap of Radzat-Han, the individual who governs the city-state, has instructed the alchemists to find a means to deal with the spire.
The artisans of that land are heirs to an ancient tradition, one rather unlike that of their Uldan counterparts. It is possible, nay, probable, that they have gleaned truths unattainable by Eorzea or her Far Eastern allies.
They do, in fact, appear to have a strategy in mind, though it will require further research. To that end, they have requested an introduction to a capable warrior shielded by the blessing of light.
Assuming we divide our forces to pursue both of Kral's lines of inquiry, and having you join the group heading to Thavnair would seem the obvious choice. But the investigation in Sharlayan is of vital importance as well. Equal, I think, to the Thavnairian one, given that the fate of the world may hinge on the results of both.
Yes, it is quite the quandary. Though it is a great imposition and an altogether too common one, our efforts would be more likely to succeed were you to lead the charge on both fronts.
Yeah, I could handle it, but I'll do it later, because I think I'm just already pooped.
You are
guys.
indeed our champion. As to which task to tackle first, we will defer to your decision. Let us next decide how everyone else might best be assigned. As for myself, I shall continue what I've begun in Sharlayan. I should also like to steal the services of an Archon or two.
And thereby gain access to a greater range of reading material. I will help with that.
Allow me to offer my assistance. I have some small amount of experience in the field of research.
Alize and I would also like to help, if you would have us.
Anything to understand even a fraction of what our father and the Forum might be thinking.
Of course, the more the merrier.
Right. The rest of us will make the journey to Thavner. Thoughts? Objections?
I passed through Thavner on my way to infiltrate the Empire, and though I'm not qualified to give a guided tour, I did gain a sense of where things lie.
I'll be happy to have you along then. So for this group, it will be you, me, and Urianger.
Give me a moment afterwards, and I'll supply you with all the details of Nadana's request. Consider this hall our rendezvous point once our respective tasks are complete. May our investigations prove fruitful.
Cool. Yeah. This done? I will continue this later on. I'll do the one for this one here, but I am so pooped, guys. I'm tired. I'll probably have to do this later on. Anyways, for those who are watching, thank you for watching. I'll continue later on.